Greetings, I'm Doc V. This is short. I can remember when I was a little kid, very young, and we were at church and it was time to go, and it was a small church with a concrete or rock driveway, stones. And I had this special coin and I dropped the coin and I was looking through the gravel and I was trying to find this coin and I couldn't find it. And my dad said, "Vaughn, it's time to go, get in the car." And I'm like, "Dad, I lost my coin." He's like, "Forget the coin, get in the car." And I'm looking around, digging around for the coin, and I just couldn't find it. And I was afraid of my dad, not afraid of him, but I respected him as the authority figure in my house. So I went and got in the car and I was just frustrated and I teared up. I was a little kid, probably just 8, 9 years old. The coin was gone. I never forgot that. Matter of fact, a couple of Sundays later, I was in the parking lot and I was looking around for the coin, just couldn't find it, it was gone. So anyway, weeks became months and months became years. And I graduated from high school and was ready to go off to college. And at that time, I was sharing a car with my sister. I had gotten my driver's license. So from 9 years old to 18 years old, about 9 years later, still a gravel driveway at the church. So anyway, one day I was preparing myself, getting ready to go off to college, saying goodbye to everybody. And my dad was proud, and my mom was proud, everybody was proud of me. And for some reason, I thought about that coin. I was just sitting there, I guess the sun and the weather and the time of day was just perfect. And I thought about that coin. And I knelt down on my knees about the spot where the coin was. And I started digging down into the gravel. Took a rock and started digging and digging. I don't know what I was thinking about, if I was going to find the coin, or I don't know what I was thinking. All of a sudden I saw a little metal curvature. And I looked down and I stuck my finger down there and dug it up and popped it out. And it was worn and rusted and scratched up. It didn't have the vigor that it had years ago. But in my mind, in my heart, I can't prove it, but I believe that was that coin that I dropped years earlier and that I coveted and I wanted it so bad, and I was so upset that my dad didn't let me get that coin. And there was the coin. And I was like, wow, where am I going with this? This coin was so important, so valuable, so precious to me at that time. And I lost control of it, I lost it. And years later, I found that coin. I believe in my heart that was the coin that I had lost years earlier. My point, the coin was not the same. It didn't mean the same to me then as it meant to me years earlier. Where am I going with this? There are things that we desire, things that we want, things that are goals that we've set for ourselves, and we just can't imagine not accomplishing this goal, whether it's a job, whether it's education, whether it's a particular relationship, whether it's a particular house, car. We could all go on over and over again about something that we really coveted and thought we wanted. And then years later, we found out that it really wasn't as important as we thought. So in life, we must be ready and prepared to accept the things that are presented to us, and make best of the things that are available to us at that time. The scripture, one of the scriptures that I lean on, it says, "Lean not unto your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. And also that all things work together for the good for those that love the Lord and are the called according to his purpose." I could go on and on with examples and with scriptures, but my point is, Accept where you are. Make the best of your circumstances and move on from there. Have a goal. Have a dream. Have a plan. And when things don't go the way you expect them to go, trust that God sees and he will make a way, and he will open the doors that need to be opened, and he'll close the ones that need to be closed. And things that seem so important to you at one time, later on they're not going to be that important, because God is in control. He knows what you need. I'm Doc V. And I'll see you next time.